Alright everybody, Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. Let's dive straight into a number 7 on trending, Joji and Diplo Daylight official music video. I'm a fan of Joji, does interesting stuff. So we see if this song follows the other one that we checked last time. I realized I think I missed a few songs. I know he does songs which they're like the story, goes over all of them. So it's would have made more sense to check the other one. But anyway, let's go together. I can do it on my own. Let's have no idea. It's also fun.
Wide awake, getting 0:30. It's getting heated, so I leave the windows open.
Look at the lip of that guy. Man, it must be some kind of prosthetic makeup thing. Wow.
Hero, helpless, I'm in hell. And I've cried up and down in these hallways, blame myself. Bad luck, I don't wanna be on that midnight. Sun dried on the backyard patio. Drunk eyes cause I didn't give it a home run. Yeah.
Oh man, I love this. I love also how he's making fun of everybody shooting inside with tea lights and that kind of purple blue lights, a little bit reminiscing of the 80s. Almost every reggaeton trap music lately has this type of scenario playing in an hangar indoor. I love also how it's mocking this type of sleek, overly fashionable, overly obsessed with looking trim and looking flashy and absolutely vain. There's so much emphasis on vanity nowadays. You see also a lot of those reggaeton videos, all those artists, they're incredibly polished to a degree of being sleek and a little bit strange. Here is so nice, he mocks it with this elderly gentleman. Also seems like people that were, and they keep being obsessed with their own vanity, that you can see they've had many procedures on their face, trying really to hold on to that frivolous, vacuous part of one's life. So in that way, very nice. Already tells a lot, the video, without even hearing the lyrics.
You're riding on the FM radio. I sing along just to sing my thoughts as someone. Yeah. And I've been a hero, helpless, I'm in hell. And I've cried.
Take the crops from the video. Actually, very good idea if you're... Oh, depending how long they've been standing, but that probably is whiskey, so it doesn't go spoiled. I like also the chorus in this song, very pleasing.
Up and down in these hallways, blame myself. Bad luck, I don't wanna be on that midnight.
He's just crashing the video. He's fed up. He doesn't get paid anyway, so he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a mess out of this disaster anyway. I want to be in it. I'm gonna...
Sun's up, I don't really wanna fight the daylight. I don't care.
Like a soft sucker punch, like, man. But probably that's all it takes for those people. Probably they will crumble in between the liposuction and procedures they've had. Probably you touch them, all of a sudden you go like, they have less bones.
If you moved on, I'm not laying in bed with a fucked up head. I'm not laying in bed with a fucked
I know that that's a small propeller jet plane. It's not as fancy as having like it's a propeller plane, not a jet plane. So it's not as fancy as having a jet plane. Still, that's a pretty beautiful plane. that you can make many trip shorter distances. They go pretty fast. They also not not cheap, but it's a pretty nice plane, I have to say.
Wake up.
Wake up! I remember the other videos that he stole the rocket, went into space, and there was another videos where he was battling somebody into space. He escaped. I remember reviewing those, but I think I've missed something in between. Then we went back to the one on the beach, FTC, Fuck the Club. But I don't know the other story. So if this is connected, this is somewhere else. Maybe it's another planet. I love the boom, 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 boom. This boat reminds me both of 2001 Space Odyssey. You know, the scene where the monolith is in the middle of the shot, and then there are the monkeys just making noises, raucous, throwing bones around, and that kind of tension between the monolith, the black monolith, standing there, that represent an advanced life form with that stern, dark, heavy presence in the landscape of just a primitive species just coming, you know, almost just beginning, and also of Close Encounter of the Third Kind. I gotta watch both movies again. Nice. I always like the weirdness of the videos. Planting a seed, metaphorically starting new life on a barren planet. Joji, let's hope that there is a little bit of moist and rain so that seed can sprout. Otherwise, meh. Nectar. September 25. So there's something coming out September 25. Cool. Pretty nice. I like Joji because, like I said, in the landscape of nowadays artists, younger artists as well, there are not so many people taking chances, doing something a little bit different. So I really enjoy this. I really enjoy that there is somebody that is independent, doing a little bit weirder things that are not bound by the usual stereotypes. Even though music is music, always, you know, you put together more or less those type of formats that have worked, but at least they come from yourself, not a board meeting of people which they're designing something that supposedly will work, you know. So in that way I enjoy this much more. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. If you want to see more Joji, if you didn't know Joji, go explore. He was Filthy Frank in the past, one of the weirdest channel on YouTube. Unfortunately, I think he stopped a few years ago when YouTube also changed. I don't think this stuff is probably possible anymore on YouTube, but I got to him late also, so I didn't know when it was happening, so I discovered a little bit later, but it was super entertaining. So Pink Guy and all of that. So anyway, guys, see you in a bit. Go check my other videos, my music if you want. It's all linked below on Spotify, everything. Ciao.